Time now for our What's It Worth segment. And this morning we are looking at watches. And sometimes it's really hard to tell how much they are actually worth. Well, this morning, Jeffrey Hess from Old Northeast Jewelers is going to talk about watches that are not as valuable as what you may think they are.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Hess with Old Northeast Jewelers in St. Petersburg and in Hyde Park Village. And today we're going to talk about watches that aren't as valuable as you may think they are. Here are a couple of really cool, iconic watches, the Rolex President and a Cartier Tank. Both are diamond encrusted, by the way. Yes, I am an expert, self-described, you might say, but also, if you look me up online, you'll find out that I'm a pretty well-known guy in the world of Rolexes. I did write this book about Rolex, going into its 4th edition. So, let's take a look at the watches. This is a Cartier encrusted with diamonds. We're selling this watch for only $8,500. Why? Tell you in a minute. It's 18 karat gold, it's genuine, it has genuine diamonds. This Rolex has diamonds everywhere, on the bezel, on the dial, and on the bracelet. It's a quickset sapphire crystal with a wood dial, which is kind of desirable. But we're only asking $12,900 for it. Why? I'll tell you later. Actually, I'll tell you right now. Here's the story on these two watches. The diamonds have been added. Be very careful when you're buying these things online. This watch with factory diamonds, we could easily sell for $25,000 to $30,000. But what enterprising folks do is they take a genuine 18 karat white gold watch, Cartier Tank watch, they take it to a jeweler, has to be a good guy, a guy who knows what he's doing. They buy halfway decent diamonds. They're not awful, they're not I1s, they're not imperfects, but they're not the same quality that Cartier uses. Cartier only uses D to F color and VS1 or better. Some people call those collection diamonds. But these are like G to H, VS1 to SI1, decent stones, and they put them everywhere in the watch. They put them everywhere. So they turn what would be a $5,000 to $6,000 used watch into a $10,000 to $15,000 used watch. Again, we're only asking $8,900 for it, by simply adding a lot of diamonds. Conversely, if you take a look at this Rolex, this is really inexpensive for a sapphire crystal quickset watch at $12,900. The bezel is aftermarket. It's 18 karat gold and it's diamonds, but it's not Rolex. It was not manufactured by Rolex. The dial is a genuine wood dial. We haven't determined if the diamonds are original on this dial or not. The dial is definitely original, but we're unsure, and we have to get it under a scope. We just bought this today to see if these diamonds are in fact original to the dial. The bracelet, however, is kind of an aberration. The bracelet is not Rolex. It's 18 karat gold, it's aftermarket, and the way to tell on these things typically, if you're out shopping, is look for the Rolex crown. Pardon me while I do this. I apologize. This is not Rolex's insignia. And if you use Rolex's insignia on their bracelets, a jeweler could be in big trouble. Rolex doesn't like it. They can sue you. Some people say they can put you in jail if you traffic in it a lot. That is called trademark infringement. So this bracelet probably was put on because somebody wanted to doll it up with a diamond bracelet, but they didn't want to spend the money it would cost for a genuine one. A Rolex with factory diamonds on the case and on the bezel and on the bracelet, probably a $50,000 to $60,000 watch. And this is a genuine watch, genuine head, genuine movement, but someone just dolled it up with this bracelet. Another way you can tell is whether or not the bracelet is signed on the inside. I can't really show you that, but if the bracelet is not signed on the inside Rolex with proper Swiss hallmarks, it's not going to be a genuine Rolex bracelet. So be careful when you're buying things. Buy from someone you trust. If you'd like to buy a used Rolex or sell a used Rolex, we are one of the top buyers in the nation, not just Tampa Bay, but in the nation. We buy from dealers all over the United States, all over North America, and indeed all over the world. We sell millions and millions and millions of dollars of Rolexes every year. Give us a call if you'd like to buy or sell a Rolex. My name is Jeffrey Hess.